But they took my child from me. My child was a good child. My child, the only body that my child would make miserable used to be me or his son or the family here. My son would do is do good for people. If you tell my son something that he don't like, all my son would do is smile. He ain't gonna say nothing, he could just smile. My son was a good man, a unique fella. Take care of me. If we hate hurting me, he look out for me. But my son make sure anymore that he cook healthy food for me. I make sure any day come that he cook healthy food. I make sure that yes, I healthy. So mom, you're a young girl, you get it all you can eat a foolish food. Like when the young people eat it, you gotta eat proper. Cause when you get all this meat, I gotta take care of you. I don't like I'm dying my child, my child, baby. And then go there and kill my child and my merciless and my child didn't do the boy nothing. My child don't get it now with them body. My child up in that corner in the hot boiling sun from the time he was 15 years old. 15, when they had that sex scandal at St. George and he didn't go to school there, he said, Mom, you see me, I ain't going back to school because them teaching nothing at school. Everybody focusing on the scandal and they barely wasting time. I want to look for a job. I tell my son, look, if you're going to look for a job, go along. I ain't got no problem, you go look for a job. And my son was working, selling nuts for a man down by the corner, that same corner. And when the evening come and then suppose when the time come to pay my son, and my son like give him money, he gave my son a lot of hard luck stories. Look, Randy, my children mother got me in court and I got me paying the court and I ain't got no money to give now. The next time I get money, I tell Randy, no, you ain't getting a fool, you ain't getting in the hot sun. Selling nuts on nobody and then they give them my same, you go and sell nuts to somebody, you go sell yourself. I just get paid, I put money around the hand and tell Randy, go and buy your own nuts and sell it. That's how Randy start selling his nuts by that corner. And then come now, Randy work through selling nuts and he says school the children. His daughter went through St. Martha's Queen's College. His son went to St. Leonard's. Now the daughter at UE and the son at SJPP. Going to do mechanical engineering and then God take my child from my children and from me. You take that as fair. And then the law I think I let them get bail. You think it is fair that they kill my child and then they're gonna talk about gay. He bailed them, he want to bail. That is that I know I was right there on the floor, you know, flat on the floor there with a cushion. And I actually began to fall asleep there because Randy was going outside. I tell Randy to leave the door open for me to get a little wind because your house is hot. I lay down there and actually started to fall asleep. And between sleep and awake, like, you know, I hear these gunshots. I jump up, like, with my knees wobbly and jittery. And I skate the cushion down through the walkway there to go in the bedroom. I holler for Matt, which is my grandson. I forget that Matt left in the house early with the girlfriend. And I then get up from there and I peep out. And I look, and when I look, I see the men out there moving about. So I know when I see the men moving about, I know everything clear. And the men come out. So I come by the window and I look. And when I look, I see Travis and the other fellas. I was going to call Travis to ask see what happened. But then I refused to ask Travis because I know Randy's the type of child of Randy to hear me out there asking the youngsters about what went down, Randy. Because some of them down your business, keep out the young people thing. Don't get in that. And I ain't bother to ask Travis nothing, right? So I come back inside the house and quickly after that my phone ring. I see this strange number. Who is this strange number? But I answer it. When I answered, it was my grandson. He said, Grand, you alright? I said, yes. He said, you hear them bullets? I hear, yeah, Grandma, I hear them. He said, so my father? I said, I don't know. I look outside and I holler for you, father, but I ain't saying you, father. He said, Grand, and you went outside and search for my father. Grand, get up and go and search for my father. When I left in there, I left my father below the van sitting down. And he had either there sitting down below the van by the table, go and look for my father. So I get up then. And when I get up and I go on and look for my child, I didn't see it at first, but then when I look down, I see my child in a crouching position down there. So I thought now that he is still down there, crouching from the bullet, right? But when I look close, I see this whole heap of blood. And when I see this whole heap of blood and I see Randy moving when I up there, I start to scream. And when they scream, they alert everybody. Cause all the men come out looking, and the men like they realize that so like nothing had happened because they may say no kind of action or nothing. But when they hear me scream and they run and come, Travis, he friend Travis, the guy that went down to the hospital, Travis started to holler. And when Travis hollered, then my niece come and she started to holler and everybody know. And the Tommy go and call your ambulance. I asked what's the ambulance number, but I can't remember nothing. I can't remember nothing. So then somebody said, look, go and get towel and put on the wound. And I ran inside for towel and why is it coming inside my neighbor next door here? So, with the van key? I said, I don't know. I don't know what the van key is. But when I get back outside with the towel, I see the van open and the man got my child, my grandson, Travis, and my neighbor got my son lifting up, putting in the back seat of the van. So apparently my grandson must be searching the pocket, my son's pocket, and find the van keys, right? And give the neighbor, my neighbor jump in and straight down to the hospital. I tell the girl I didn't dress properly. I like how I stop now. I had a little short shirt and a boxer. And I tell her, girl, I can get down there, I better change my clothes. I had on a brand nothing, so I just had on, put on the pants and put on a shirt and went down. And when I get down there, they ask me what's going on with my child. The boy can't tell me what's going on. The doctor said, we dealing with him. But when we finish, you would know. We can't think we dealing. And then the police come and police say, all right, then go in and find out. Then go find out what's going on. And I tell the police, go and check for me and find out what's going on. The police come back and say, look, the main levy come in, need to call the city dealer with Randy. Anyhow, they say when them find out anything, they come back and let me know. And then about a while after, the two doctors come out and explain the Selman, tell me who identify the Selman and stuff like that. And say, I need all the family. When the doctor said so, I said, Jesus Christ, don't tell me so, I hold my head. I said, don't tell me so. As when I said, come all the family, I know something wrong with my child, I know this ain't the good news. And they started to cry. And the nurse, the doctor said, no, I just want everybody, I said, but when they call me to tell me something wrong with my child, I know something going to be bad wrong with my child, call me. As when I'm going to call people and say, when I want any family, I know this ain't the good news. She said, no, we can't talk to you outside coming. And they carry in the room. That's when she started telling me how when Randy come, he was catching for breath. And them take pulse, he had a pulse. And he heart stopped, but then resuscitated. And the heart start back working. So then put a respirator in his throat to see if it can help you to breathe. But then his heart went back, stopped back again. And then in that mode, but honestly, the nurses, the two doctors that work with him, and my next door neighbor here, who was working in casualty at the time, Mr. Rogers, they really worked hard with my child, and I would like to thank them nurses and the doctors that were with my child. Because the doctor tell me when they hear the commotion, and then look outside to see what's going on, then left doing everything that they were doing and run straight and deal with Randy. And I just want to tell them doctors thanks. Thanks a lot.